Hi everyone, welcome to PodJamTV. I'm Marty. I'm here in Connecticut.
Hi, I'm Misty and I'm in Cincinnati.
Hey Misty, how you doing?
Hi, Marty. I'm doing fine.
That is great. We're back again for another episode of PodJamTV, and this time we are trying out a new segment here called Ask PodJamTV.
Yes, and this is in response to our video wherein we invited people to jam with us, and we actually got in three questions, one from our YouTube account, one from Twitter, and also from our email.
Okay, let's get right into it with our first question.
Okay, our first question comes from Steve Woods. He is a blogger, and he's also known as Steve on Twitter. And here is his question via video.
Marty and Misty, this is Steve Woods. Hi. My question for both of you is, out of all of the social networks that the two of you participate in, which ones are uniquely fit for your own individual personalities, and why?
Thank you, Steve. Again, Steve's question was, what social network best suits each of your personalities and why? And I'll take this first one, and if I had to pick one social network, I think it's Twitter for me. And that's mainly for a couple of good reasons. One, it's quick messages. 140 characters is all you have, so quick messages, get right to the point. Number two, it's real time. And for me, someone's into tech, photography, Apple stuff, of course. I get a lot of my news from Twitter. I have a lot of conversations with people into each one of those things, and I've met a lot of great people. So I think it's just a quick immediacy, the real-time nature of Twitter, and just the quick messages. You don't really have a lot of time to fool around. Just quick, boom, out there.
Yep.
So what's your favorite social network?
Well, of course, my favorite is also Twitter because I'm also known as a self-proclaimed Twitterholic.
Yes, you are.
But I also love Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
mainly because I love interacting with people on a personal level, like my friends and family, especially now that I've moved to the US. And it's what's great there too is it's a lot of fun because I do get to play social games. I'm a social gamer, and I enjoy sharing pictures, photos, and also music.
Great, yeah, I'm into games too. I probably like poker the best, and the photographs on Facebook are great with the albums. It's great
Yes.
presentation, and yeah, I mean it's fantastic. You know, again, a little bit more detail as far as the posting goes than Twitter, but it's terrific.
Mhm.
So let's go to our second question.
Okay, question number two comes from Sunil Jain. He's a student and also a blogger like us, and he's known as Scoop Shoop Blog on Twitter. And here is his question. I schedule my tweets. What is the ideal time each should be scheduled?
Boy, that's a good question, Sunil. The way we took the question was the interval between the tweets, the time between tweets. And for me, the minimum time I usually schedule tweets would be 20 to 30 minutes between tweets, maybe up to an hour. And the reason for that is I find a lot of great stuff I want to share with my followers, usually in bunches, but I don't want to flood their timelines all at once. So I like to schedule them and space them apart. And the other reason is I have followers from all over the world, and I like to hit different time zones and make sure people are seeing my tweets at different times. So I'll go anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes to an hour, kind of the short answers. Hopefully that answers your question, Sunil. Great question. Why don't we go on to our third and final question?
Yes, question number three comes from Rachel C888. And her question is, I need help cleaning up my account so I could follow more people. There used to be a site that told me who it was following me back. Is it still available?
Yeah, I know we both have sites that we use. The site I use for that is called friendorfollow.com. And basically what you do is you go to the site, gives you a space to put your Twitter name, and what will come up is everyone that is not following you, a couple different options there, and arranges it by avatar, by name, and you're able to click on people that aren't following you back and and unfollow right from there. And especially good if you have a lot of followers. It goes through all your lists and makes it nice and easy to see who's following, who's not following. And I know you had a site that you use a lot.
Yes, I use tweepy.com. What you do there is you have to actually log in your Twitter account, and it goes through your lists, and it helps you to know who's following you back and those who are not following you back. So it's pretty easy to follow back people and also to unfollow.
Terrific. And I guess that does it. We'd like to thank everyone for sending their questions in, and we invite you to send more questions in. We'd like to do this at least once a month to Ask PodJamTV, and at the end of the video we'll have a panel as far as all the different methods that you can send your questions in. So I guess that does it for us this week. This has been another edition of PodJamTV. We'll see you later.